Soccer sent me this kind of a multi-function grinder chain disc, and it'll shape, it'll cut, it'll carve, and 22 teeth, so it's like a chainsaw blade. And on the back of it, you'll see it says here for wood, for hard rubber, ice, and plastics. So it's more of a chain grinder for doing woodworking, if you're making, carving out stuff, that kind of stuff, or ice sculptures, stuff like that. And there's the contact information down here. And if you're not satisfied within 60 days purchase, you return it for your order, place your order. So we'll take a look at this one today and open the package up here. And what I was surprised about was how small it is. The plastic bag here. It's very small. It's only 4 inches wide, I think. Yeah, 4 inches. It's only 4 inches. I thought it'd be a lot bigger. It's only 4 inches. Now, a couple things. This is actually 3 parts. The plate here, the chain itself, and the plate back here. Now, you see these clips on here? Here's a clip here, and here's a clip. There's 2 of them over here. It's actually holding the chain on these 2 plates. So I put it on our grinder first and then take these 2 clips off. If you take those clips off now, it comes apart, then you have to line up your chain again, and it's just easier to just put it on the grinder and then remove these clips. So we'll put this on the grinder, then we remove the 2 clips that hold the chain on this. So it says 5/8 center, 44,000 RPM. So we'll remove that plastic disc there. Just put it on. So now I'll remove those 2 clips there that were on there. It's held in place now. This one, the other one over here. Don't forget to remove those clips. They'll fly off if you don't. Chain disc works very well on pallets, cutting up pallets here. This is a lilac bush, and you can see that I have a hard time cutting this. It's not wide enough to cut the lilac bush. Your chain is similar to the chain on your chainsaw, so you can sharpen like your chainsaw. So we got the power right off of this, so you can sharpen your blades like a normal chainsaw blade. Another advantage of this, you can keep it sharp all the time. So I'm going to remove this chain disc and I'm going to put the clips back on to hold it together, because it will come apart once you take it apart here on your grinder. We'll take the chain disc off and I'll show you what we mean by the not staying together. Now the clips are on it to hold it together. That holds the chain together, these little clips. They don't go on when you're using it, just before when you install it on your grinder. So these clips that come with the chain disc are meant to hold this together until you put it on your grinder, and then take these off because they'll fly, and then put them back on if you take the back off for some reason. Now it comes in 3 parts. There's one, the chain, and the 2 plates and the chain. So we'll take the clips off here and we'll show you what I mean. So there's 3 parts of this thing here. It's stuck together a bit. So there's 3 parts. There's this part here, the chain, and this what holds this all together here. Just clean this up a bit here. This is the bottom part. The chain lies on top of this. It's not a groove, so it doesn't go into a groove like a normal chainsaw blade would. So it just lays on top of this. And that's why those clips are there, to hold that in place until you get it on your. So it just lies on top of this. And then the other piece goes on top here and holds that together. Then you put it on your. So that's why those clips are on there, to hold this together. So there's actually 3 parts in there. There's the chain, there's the outside wheel, and the inside wheel. So it doesn't go in a groove here. It just sits flat on top of this. Your chain just lays flat on that, and this piece goes on top to hold it together. And then it comes with the clips to hold it together inside your packaging here. There. So this chain disc, it's only 4 inches wide here. Very powerful. It's like a mini chainsaw. And you've watched me do the pallets, cut the pallets. I did one in the lilac bush. It didn't cut it very well because it's not wide enough to do a lot of cutting with bigger trees, smaller trees, stuff like that. It's more for shaping and cutting and carving, like people do a lot of stuff with wood and ice maybe. But this is very powerful, so be very, very careful. It scares me that this is a chainsaw, like a chainsaw on a mini disc here. So be very careful with this. This can do a lot of damage, and just on that, just get that protection here. So I'll use it for my pallets. That's a very good chain for my pallets. Chain disc for my pallets to cut my pallets up. Makes it nice and easy and quick. I thank the Saker people, and especially Cos, who's my contact person, who sent me this multi-function grinding chain disc. Kind of works unique. I did carve this out using this disc. It's not very good, but I'm not very good at this type of thing. I did carve it out though, and that's just a blemish here. So stay tuned, and don't forget to ring that bell. I get other videos coming up. So I'd like to thank all my subscribers, all my new subscribers. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. If you watched this for the first time today, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video today. Have a great day, people.